Hello everybody, my name is Pixelator, and welcome to a new series of mine, Console Peasants Say, a series where we have a look at console peasants, showing us why PC is the worst thing to play games on, and why console is the best. For our first video, I have found why consoles are better than PCs by Fire Aiken 2005.
Hey guys, I'm back, and today I'm going to be giving you reasons why consoles are better than PCs. Now, everyone in my school, I'm the only one in my class who prefers consoles, and everybody in my class are like, "What's wrong with you, man? Yeah, PCs are better."
Console peasant, like many, gets bullied because he prefers console. Please donate £10 million per month to goanddie.co.uk to save kids like these.
But today I'm going to prove that wrong and say that consoles are better. Now, let's start with the first reason. The first reason is that consoles have bigger screens, so
You heard it here first, folks. All consoles have bigger screens. No matter how big your monitor is, a console will have a bigger screen.
playing in a bigger screen is better than playing in a small monitor like this.
Just because you have a small monitor does not mean everybody else on the planet has a small monitor as well. Please do your research.
Rather than like a huge TV. That's going to be much better. And second of all, with the PCs, you just sit in the chair like that. Like the PCs affect your eyes, and that is so bad. But when you play with consoles, you sit back in your couch, and then it doesn't come too close to you. But rather than PCs, you're so close to the screen.
I am 2 inches away from my screen right now, recording this commentary. So, you are right. All PC gamers do not know how to look after their eyes, or any other body part for that matter.
It's just really bad. Now, if you're a huge gamer, you're like, who cares, man?
Yes, all professional gamers these days are small, 8-year-old American boys whose voices have not broken, and never will.
I'm not like a huge gamer. I play for like 3 hours in the weekend. That might be a lot, but it's not in my personal opinion. And yeah. And number two is that there is no multiplayer in the PC.
What? No. Sorry. Could you please repeat that for me?
Is no multiplayer in the PC.
It seems that my ears do not deceive me. This console peasant has been playing on PC games for so long, and he is sick and tired of playing single-player games like Half-Life. He just wants to play Call of Duty with his friends.
Like, imagine your friend is coming over, and it was like, cool, you got a PC. But imagine just sharing it like, my turn, my turn, my turn.
Now, this kid starts to make a point about how local multiplayer on the PC is very hard to pull off, and it is, but the way he pulls it off is
My turn, my turn.
sassy.
Not with consoles. You have two controllers that you can play at the same time, rather than waiting for your turn, and that's just annoying.
Take in mind, viewers, that this kid does not once mention why the console is better for multiplayer.
Now let's talk about the keyboard versus the controller. The controllers are like 100,000 times better than the keyboards. Look, the keyboards have all those buttons. 1, 2, 3. Like they have all those letters, all those letters, all those numbers. This is not with consoles.
I don't think this kid's brain's working properly. I mean, how can you not know what a keyboard looks like and how many buttons there is on there? I mean, well, I'm being a bit of a hypocrite here. 1 to 9 with an extra 0 on the keyboard. I barely remember that. I've had to look it up on the internet just to remember that fact.
Consoles only have 4 buttons.
Okay, people at home. I would like all of you viewers at home to just name one console with 4 buttons on it. No? I can't think of one either. I mean, you've got the X, A, B, Y, square, X, circle, triangle, the start button, the select button, right trigger, left trigger, right bumper, left bumper, D-pad, joysticks. I don't think this kid's been doing his research.
That's it, 4 buttons. The next reason is nearly linked, but imagine you're playing a really, really important game like, I don't know, Call of Duty.
The most important game that this kid could think of is Call of Duty. Not to stereotype any console players, but console peasants I will. Do you think Call of Duty is a important game? And are you sure about that? If you really are,
And like imagine R in the keyboard is like R is to shoot. Imagine you hit T and imagine you hit T by accident. Like that would be annoying. In the Xbox and PlayStation, including Wii, you have 4 buttons that you cannot hit one like by accident.
I am not sure what games you play, but what games have you played where the R button is to shoot? You cannot hit the wrong button on controller by accident. It's not humanly possible. If you have done by any chance, I would suggest jumping off a cliff because you are not a real human. Get out of here.
Now, let me start this off. Consoles are way cheaper than PCs.
A common misconception that lots of people make is that consoles are cheaper than PCs. Not necessarily. You can build one for under the price of a console which can match or exceed the performance.
Like you go to the store and then you're like, whoa, Alienware, yeah.
Whoa, Alienware, yeah.
But then since the guy is telling you it's $2,000, you just want to leave the store. And like you just want to leave the store and buy a PS4 instead and slash Xbox One. And like for $2,000 you can get like a really good value PS4 for $249. You can get an Xbox One S for $299 rather than the Alienware that starts from $2,000. That is just a pain, and it's just annoying spending more money on something that is even worse.
This kid is surprising me in every way. I mean, how's an Alienware graphics card worse than an Xbox One's graphics? Not to put them down or anything, but this is like 5 generations ahead stuff. I do not understand this kid.
Now, let me talk about games. You'd be like, PC has better games. Consoles have way more games. When you go in a store, it's like when you go in a store, it's like you have there's like big names, Xbox, PlayStation with huge shelves and infinite games. On the PC, there's just a small shelf of games, and that is really annoying.
To all of you that somehow do not know, Steam is a PC game website which you download games off. This is the most popular website for games on PC. What this kid doesn't know is that physical copies for PC games are hard to get your hands on. So
And also that the PC has less exclusive games. The PC, like Xbox, let me talk about the exclusive games of Xbox and PlayStation. Gears of War, Forza Motorsport 6, Forza Horizon 3. I can still go on, but I don't know many more. And PlayStation, uh, Little Big Planet, Uncharted 4, Drive Club. And what else? Yeah, and that's it.
that is it. That is all the games that are exclusive to those consoles. Nothing else at all. Let's face it, PC Master Race, we have got no exclusive titles. Every title that we have has been ported from at least one console. I hate to break it to you, But this is what makes consoles better. They have so many more games. All we've ever done.
But I can still think of plenty more. Rather than PC that doesn't have any exclusive games, and that's just annoying. The PC doesn't have any exclusive games. I'm not being sarcastic. It doesn't have any. Like the PCs are just like copying games from consoles. Now, lastly, but definitely not least, is the PC is like, speaking about money, you need like a big keyboard and like a big freaking mouse.
Not sure if you noticed it as well, but from the sound that came from the computer when he was hitting his mouse about like it was some sort of baseball bat, it was a Mac. This means this kid was trying to PC game on a Mac. Try it for
For a console, you just need the controller. That's it. That's it. You just need a controller. You're done. You just get a controller, rather than getting a PC, a keyboard and a mouse. That may not seem like much, but you need a mouse for like every PC, and for consoles you just need a controller. Now I still haven't finished yet, so since I said it's least, I'm sorry, but there's extra. Just one more, I promise. Consoles are like much smaller than PCs, man. I mean, what the hell? Like the PC has like this huge monitor that's just like out of the way. But the like when the Xbox One really came out in 2013, it was like the people were arguing that it was big. But then when they made the Xbox One S in 2016, it looks much nicer, and it's in like a way smaller design and 40% smaller.
place picture of tiny PC here, and another one.
With PCs, you're stuck with the big height, and there's no slims. Thank you for watching. I hope if you prefer PCs and watch this video, I hope that you prefer consoles now. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
I have changed to a console player. I am not allowed to play on PC according to this kid. He has convinced me. I am now part of the console peasant race. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like the new style of video, please say in the comments. If you didn't like it and thought it was cringy, leave. Well, thank you very much for watching again. My name's been Pixelator. Goodbye.